Welcome back, Wanderers, to another episode of Cleaning the Commonwealth. Today we are visiting Sunshine Tidings Co-op, and today we are going to do the before and after comparisons first. No real reason in particular, just mixing things up, seeing how it goes. And before I get too far into this, I do want to thank anyone who joined into the stream on Sunday, helped get things cleaned up, and hung out with me. Always appreciate the tips, the feedback. If you haven't joined already, feel free to do so next Sunday at around 10, 11 Pacific time. Alright, well, let's get into the before tour and see what we are working with. Looks like there was something here on this beach before. You can see the buildings are worn down. They were using an outhouse. Insane. 99% certain that this is pre-war, by the way. And I am not going to restore an outhouse. Sorry to disappoint right away, but we are going to get some running water for these folks out here. Not one, but two outhouses! You can see they were living pretty bunkered in here. And they all have these vault sinks in them. Which makes me think they were taking sink baths. The farm's real janky. It's pretty much just potatoes, and they have a couple of pieces of wild corn scattered on the property. A melon somewhere out in the bushes. It's an interesting place lore-wise, and by that I mean it is the most bare bones lore that I have seen of any location. There's just one piece of lore, and that is that there were 3 people here who we know the names of: Jack, Johnny, and Alan. That's it. Jack wrote a note to Alan about how Johnny reprogrammed a Mr. Handy to now be Professor Goodfeels. He has a just be mode where he just spams the phrase "far out" about 1,000,000 times. So we got rid of him. Alright, well, anyway, let's go ahead and take the tour. We are fresh in from Abernathy Farms this weekend, and now going to visit another farm, Sunshine Tidings Co-op. What do you guys think? Does it look pretty nice? Of course, I need my base of operations, and I figured what better place than the barn here in the middle. But I think the farm definitely looks much nicer, and I love the diversity in the crops that we're growing. We have guard patio chairs and regular ones. Tried to add some functionality to my build as well, not just all for aesthetic purposes. But inside the buildings, I did my best to recreate it exactly how it looked from the pre-war era this time. With a lot of the houses still fairly intact, I saw how the room layouts were, the beds inside of them. I got fairly close. Of course, I had to add my own little twists, decorations to it. Sadly, we don't know much else about the residents here, other than they were likely the ghouls that were all dead, likely from the raider shack that was nearby on the property. Kind of a bummer. But I do know one thing. This house here is the only one with a fireplace and an AC unit. So someone was definitely the head honcho of this place, and they were living a lot better than everyone else. We have a bathhouse here slash laundry mat with separate bathrooms for men and women, which are incorrectly labeled, I see. Oh boy, I need to go back and fix that. Stupid Stu. Stupid, stupid! And because we saw this house was definitely used for medical attention, I decided to convert it into a full-on clinic. We have a doctor in here selling medical supplies and everything. But these beds, still functional, can store settlers on them. Tried to spruce up the kitchen just a little, adding some signs of various food and entertainment things around. But this place was pretty bare bones in here before, honestly. I'm starting to think I made this better than it was pre-war. It's almost the dream of what they wanted it to be. And as we follow the path down here, we've built a nice little fishing shack. I figure that the people probably take turns staying down by the lake. Maybe everybody gets their weekend shift almost. And we still have our industrial water cleaners working on the lake over in the murky part by the sewage. Definitely not any destroyed cars or trash in that lake. It's as clean as it looks from a quick glance and run by. And inside here, yeah, cozy. Alright, taking a look at it at night. Oh, that's not the weather I want. Alright, much better. Yes, nice and cozy in here with the lighting. Even though the wallpaper's pretty ugly. And a good lighting on the trail back up to the co-op, all the way onto the basketball court, because ball is life. And as we can see in the co-op, every building nice and lit up, inside and out. The kitchen and the clinic and the bathroom, all 24 hours. Go any time of day. Won't check out every house, but just a few of them. Oh, what's going on here? I'll let you ladies have your... Oh, 3 people. Oh, things are heating up in the co-op already. This might be too steamy for YouTube. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be a peeping Tom or anything. Or do I? What's going on up there? Done so soon? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is she, on the stair stepper? You know what? Let's investigate. Is that a 4th now? Oh, okay. Yeah. They are right back to their old ways, these hippies. Things are getting freaky on the co-op. Alright, well, that is it for Sunshine Tidings. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you later.